Hey everybody, so today I'm going to show you how to fix broken makeup. So you're going to need a spoon, 2 baggies, tissue, and rubbing alcohol, and of course whatever makeup is broken. Now the only reason I have 2 baggies is because I have 2 products that are broken. So, and then that's just something that you're going to need towards the end to help draw out the extra rubbing alcohol. So start out by removing the thing on top, or if there is anything on top of it, and then we'll get right into that. So start scooping out the product with a spoon into the baggie, just so there's less mess. And if your thing is like mine and they're together, it'll help so it doesn't get mixed together. And that way, I'm only doing this also so I can disinfect the tray also, so I can clean it out. So now that that's done, I'm just going to put that aside, and now you're going to want to take that same spoon or whatever spoon you want and just start crushing the remaining of the product that isn't crushed. You want it to be kind of like a fine powder and no chunks in it. That way when you're mixing it together with rubbing alcohol, it gets everywhere in it, so because you're going to be mixing it into a paste. So now this part is I'm just cleaning out whatever's left in the tray, and I'm just going to clean it off. And yeah, so you can see there's a lot in there that I couldn't get, but with the amount of like product that comes out of it with the powder already in the tray, there was a lot already, so it didn't really matter if there was that much left. So now I'm just cleaning that out, and I'm cleaning off the entire tray, and you'll see very clean here in like a few seconds actually. So yup. See, all clean. And now you're just going to take the product that you crushed into the baggies and start putting it back into the tray, so that way we can start mixing it back together, and then I will tell you what to do next. So as you can see, I kind of gave up on trying to pour it back in because there was a lot of it left over in the bag. So I just took the spoon and decided to do it that way. And honestly, it was a lot easier doing it that way than it was just pouring it in with the bag. So, and it created a lot less mess. So now I'm just smoothing it out, making sure it's all where it needs to be and there's no chunks. And now you're going to take the rubbing alcohol, and you're just going to pour a spoonful on the spoon, and you're going to want to make sure like almost the entire area is covered with the rubbing alcohol. Obviously don't drench it, just make sure a good part of the powder or the area is like drenched, I guess you could say, but don't overdo it. And then you're going to start mixing it into a paste after this, and you're just going to want to do it to where all the product is mixed in there and there's no dry spots anywhere, and just mix it into a paste. So after you're done with that, what I did is I just took a toothpick and like took it off the spoon, so that way the product stays in the pan. And then you're just going to want to smooth it out and make it as smooth as possible, like I'm showing right there, and just make sure that it's all flat. It's not going to be perfect because you're going to have to let it sit for an hour. So there, I'll show you the next one I did. I just did it. So after this, you're going to want to tap it on the counter, not hard as to make the other ones break, but tap it on the counter so it gets all of the air bubbles out, so that way when you're letting it sit, it doesn't crack. And now after you done that and let it sit for an hour, I'm taking the tissue. You're gonna put it in a little square, put it on top of one of the sections. You're gonna take whatever flat surface you can find and begin to press on top of the product. That way it draws out the remainder of the alcohol, and just do it as long as you can. Don't break it again. Just press gently on it so you can draw out the remainder of the alcohol. As you can see here, that is what I'm doing. Peel it off very slowly though. And then there you have it. And then I'm going to do the other one. And I'm going to basically do it the same way. Do it all the same way. And this will help flatten it so it'll keep its shape. And then that's it. You're done. And you're going to want to let it sit overnight and dry overnight, so that way it's fully dry and then you can use it. So as you can see here, as I'm swatching it, the pigmentation has stayed the same. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know what you guys think and what you guys want to see next, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.